Aloha guys, welcome back to my channel. Mermaid Nina here. Well, I'm back with another updates video, guys. It is the beginning of summer, and to Disney World, you know what that means? It means it is the halfway point to Christmas time at Disney World. So we're going to talk about that. Along with some of the other updates that have come out recently in the past few weeks, including some updates at Disneyland and Disney Cruise Line. So, are you guys ready to celebrate the halfway point to Christmas time at Disney World? I know it seems crazy, it's hot, it's summer, and we're already talking about Christmas, but for those of you who have gone before, you know you do have to plan a little bit ahead when it comes to the holiday season at the theme parks, especially at Disney World. Now, Disney World has already had their Halloween party tickets come out, and so now Disney is announcing, of course, the Christmas parties. So we're going to talk about it, and I'm going to give you guys some of that needed info, some of those details there, so you can decide if you want to add these celebrations to your vacation. Are you guys ready? All right, so first thing is going to be a Disney World. That is our subject at hand for the moment. And yeah, Christmas season begins November 9th. So they finish Halloween October 31st. And so what that's saying is it takes them about a week to take down Halloween and put up Christmas. So for those of you who always ask, Nina, when is the start of the holiday season this year? It's going to be November 9th. Now, I know everyone wants to know about Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, and we're going to get to it. But first, I have a huge announcement if you haven't seen it yet. Disney World decided to come out with a brand new holiday party at Hollywood Studios. That's right. It's going to be called Jollywood Nights. Now, this is for the glitz and glamour of the holiday season. For those of you that like to get dressed up, maybe have a cocktail, dance the night away. Yeah, this party is for you. But let's get some details. Ready? So the party's going to run from 8:30 at night till past midnight. That's right, 8:30 to 12:30 there. Now, it's only on 10, and I mean 10 select nights. I have a feeling because it's new and because there's only 10 nights, it's going to sell out fast, guys. So if you're interested in Jollywood Nights, you're going to want to get there and get it done and purchase those tickets. So yeah, very limited with only 10 available nights, right? Now it's going to run from November 11th all the way through December 20th. Now this is what Disney's saying about the party. Forgive me if I read a little bit, guys. We're going to dance the night away with some DJ spinning of holiday tunes. That's right. And I'm loving this part. Ready? Kermit and Piggy are gonna host a live holiday special. I mean, sign me up. I absolutely love the Muppets. They're gonna have a sing-along area, right? They're gonna have a jazz lounge. OM goodness. They're also gonna bring back Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam. Yeah, that is their nighttime spectacular that they did a few years ago. Definitely before COVID. I don't know if they ever really brought it back since COVID, but it's a nighttime projection show on the Chinese theater. So we're talking music, projections, fireworks, special effects, and Christmas, right? So it is brought to you by the elves, Santa's elves over there for Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. You're gonna be able to meet characters, right? Just like at Mickey's Very Merry. We're gonna get some holiday themed magic shots and some holiday themed just PhotoPass photographer stations, right? And for going to the party, you're gonna get complimentary digital downloads of those holiday photos they're going to take of you while you're at the party. I love that. Now, tip, if you can go to the party early, I know it might not feel like Christmas season, November 11th. Some of us wait till Thanksgiving, but this is a good chance to get that holiday card. So if you go to one of the first parties and you dress to the nines, you could actually be taking your holiday card for you to quickly get ready to send out for the holiday season. So something to think about here. Also, they're gonna have rides open. They specifically named Slinky, yeah, hard to get on ride there, Rock and Roller Coaster, Tower of Terror, and Rise. Now, Rise the Resistance will be a virtual queue, but still, these are some hard to ride coasters. Yeah, they're gonna be available for Jollywood Nights. Also, of course, it's a Disney Christmas party, guys. They are gonna have a huge variety of eats and drinks and merchandise. So I'm kind of reading this party as a great way for those people who love to dress up, who are looking for kind of like a cocktail-y, lounge, jazzy, like holiday spectacular. That's how it reads to me. It reads to me like Mickey's Very Merry is very kid-oriented, although adults, we all love it, right? As Jollywood Nights feels very like sophisticated, and I need to put on my high heel shoes and all my glitter, right? Absolutely love this because you're at Hollywood, right? So you want to dress like a Hollywood star, right? At least that's how I'm feeling it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Now, tickets are going to go on sale for everyone on July 6th. However, if you are a Disney Resort guest, you get a little step above everyone else. Tickets are going to go on sale for you June 29th. So yeah, in a couple of days, guys. So make sure you plan ahead and get these tickets because like I said, 10 select nights, that's feeling a very limited to me. Also, price is about the same as Mickey's Very Merry. It's about $159 to $179 per person, and of course you got to add tax. But remember, you're going to have all of that festive fun, dancing and singing. You get those complimentary photos, which you could turn into your holiday photo, right? So yeah, absolutely love the thought of Jollywood Nights. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Are you purchasing these tickets? Make sure you get them right away. Now, Disney, of course, is bringing back, you wait for it, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Okay, not a huge shocker. They bring it back every year. So I don't know why I keep saying they're bringing it back. It was a huge issue when the party first came back post-COVID, right? The party's been back 1 or 2 times now. But yes, this is the family favorite. This is the crowd favorite. This is the adult favorite holiday party over at Magic Kingdom. Now, I have several videos where I talk about Mickey's Very Merry. I even have videos of Mickey's Very Merry, and I have videos on how to do Mickey's Very Merry in ways of, you know, getting all this stuff done in a party night, right? I have videos, tips and tricks, all about it up on my channel, but we're going to talk about it just a little bit real quick so you can decide if you want to get the party tickets this year, right? So first thing to note here is Mickey's Very Merry is going to be 25 select nights. So you see the difference? Jollywood Nights is only 10. Mickey's Very Merry is 25 select nights. So even though it is technically limited availability, you do have more options here with Mickey's Very Merry. Mickey's Very Merry also starts earlier, November 9th. So remember when I said Christmas season starts November 9th? Yeah, that's going to be the first night of Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, and it's going to run all the way through December 22nd. Now, I'm going to tell you, for the past few years, they have actually run the parade, the same parade at the party, during Christmas week. So if for some reason you are going Christmas week and you can't quite make it to the December 22nd party, just note they have traditionally run that parade during the day on Christmas week. So like we've seen the same parade Christmas Day, the day after Christmas, even into the New Year's. So if for some reason you couldn't make it to the party, just kind of know that in the background. Now, but what is Mickey's Very Merry? That's right, you're gonna get a stage show. Let me tell you how adorable this stage show is. If you love Clarabelle, she was the highlight to me of this stage show, so I'm hoping they don't change it too much because I absolutely love the scene with Clarabelle. That's going to be Mickey's Most Merriest Celebration. Usually happens right before the fireworks. Now, we were lucky enough to see this as well during Christmas week. All right, they're also bringing back, of course they are, Minnie's wonderful Christmas time fireworks. That is an amazing show. And then of course, Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas Time parade. Now this is the parade that they will often run during Christmas week. It is the parade that brings in Santa Claus. Yeah, absolutely love this parade. Now here is my big tip for the parade. Now it's gonna follow the same parade route as all the other Disney parades, right? But it only snows on Main Street. So if you want to get a little extra holiday magic, watch the parade on Main Street next to where those storefronts are, because if you're lucky, it's gonna snow as Santa comes down the parade route. And I am telling you, I don't care how old I am, it always brings a tear to my eye. Nothing more magical to me than Disney Snope. You know, snowy soap. I don't know what it is. Call it the child in me. Absolutely love that. So that's my big tip there. Of course, if that is the spot you want, yeah, you're gonna have to arrive early because that's the spot everyone's gonna want. But just like Jollywood Nights and all the previous other Mickey's Very Merries, they are gonna have rides, right? So you can choose to do the holiday stuff, or you can choose to use this party as a way to just do all the rides. It's up to you. You can do a little bit of both. You can do one or the other. You do you, right? But they are gonna have a rides open and also Tron. But note that Tron will be a virtual queue for that evening because they don't want 6 hours worth of people waiting to get on Tron, so it's gonna be a virtual queue. So your tickets, to purchase these tickets, are gonna be the same as Jollywood Nights. So the general public's gonna be July 6th. Anyone staying at a Disney resort, so a Disney resort guest, you get a bump ahead of the game here a little bit. You're gonna be June 29th, again, in a couple of days. However, this is my warning and my fear because I also purchase these tickets for my clients. If I have clients who are booked during the season and they want me to get them holiday party tickets, I'm on the internet getting them those tickets, right? I have a feeling, just a thought here, guys, that because Jollywood Nights and Mickey's Very Merry are gonna be so ridiculously popular, that not that they're gonna sell out instantly, but the system's gonna crash. It always does. It just does. When AP passes came out, the system crashed. When Galactic Star Cruiser decided to, it's going away, but on this one select day, you could quickly get the last reservations, the system blew out. It always happens. When enough Disney guests want one thing at the same time, the system blows out. Huge Disney glitches. It becomes a huge issue. Everyone's crying all over social media. I'm warning you now. If you want these tickets, you want to get in, you want to get out, you want to do it early. Or if you're kind of like, oh, my date's not uber popular, I don't have to worry about it, wait till the next day. Wait till later that evening, because I'm telling you right now, as soon as those go live, it's going to work for a few people and then the system's going to crash. So just note, Nina gave you the heads up on that, unfortunately. And the prices for Mickey's Very Merry is pretty similar to what it usually is. It's gonna be $159 to $199 per person plus tax. And I will tell you that the closest you get to actual Christmas, the higher the price is. So usually the closest to Christmas is that $199 plus tax. But yeah, guys, that's it. Disney World is bringing back not one, but two holiday parties. So if you've done Mickey's Very Merry enough times and you want to try something else, Jollywood Nights might be the one for you. But like I said, there's something about Santa coming down Main Street with the snow. I would probably book both, but that could just be me. Next thing up is, while we're celebrating the holidays at Disney World, just note that they're going to have a new Frozen surprise at Magic Kingdom in front of the castle. This is brand new, guys, and never done before. Disney's being a little hush-hush about it, but they're basically saying we're gonna meet our favorite Frozen friends at Magic Kingdom, I'm assuming at night, in front of the castle. Now, years ago, Elsa would freeze the castle, and all of a sudden you would see these glittery, glistening like icicles dripping down the castle. It was absolutely gorgeous. It was actually one of my favorite nighttime experiences at Magic Kingdom because it was that pretty. Now, I'm wondering if they're gonna do something like that, but just note, yeah, Magic Kingdom, Frozen, we're gonna see those characters, Elsa, Anna, Kristoff, Olaf, and they even mentioned some of those little snowy creatures Elsa makes. You know, we like to call them marshmallows babies, but those little characters that she makes, you know, when she sneezes and they all, yeah, they might be there too. So I'm pretty excited about that. Also, at Animal Kingdom, the Merry Menagerie of winter animals is back. Now, I have showcased these guys a few times on my channel. Cast members come around, puppeteer cast members, with these adorable looking winter animals, and they're kind of puppets on strings, and they do things, and they're just cute. They just kind of come out and walk around. The kids absolutely love them. I can't tell you how many times I've seen a little kid go up to like the polar bear and try to give it a hug, and they've got penguins, and absolutely love that. That's going to be over at Animal Kingdom. Now, Epcot. Yes, they're bringing back the candlelight processional. For those of you who don't know, it's when a celebrity, celebrity narrator comes and does the retelling of Christmas and the true meaning of Christmas. But it's the most beautiful singing and a live giant orchestra, and it's just breathtaking, to be honest with you. We go every year. We've had various different celebrity hosts. We had Marie Osmond, we had Gary Sinise, sometimes Whoopi is there, Neil Patrick Harris, and a whole bunch of people. It's just, nothing to me brings in that holiday spirit than the candlelight processional. I absolutely love it. I will tear up pretty much the majority of the show. I actually have a live filming of it up on my channel where I actually sat at my tripod and filmed the whole thing live. So if you want to see that, that is up on my channel. But yeah, absolutely love the candlelight processional. Just so you guys know, it does start officially with the Festival of the Holidays. Now, even though Christmas at Disney World is starting November 9th, it doesn't actually start at Epcot until the Festival of the Holidays, which is going to start November 24th and run through December 30th. Now, what do you get with the Festival of the Holidays other than the candlelight processional? You're going to get those spirited storytellers. So sometimes we've seen Father Christmas. I do believe it's Jacob. I think that's his name. He does the storytelling of Hanukkah. And then we've got the Norwegian, Christmas elves and all those great things. Absolutely love the storytelling over at the Festival of the Holidays. Last year, we spent one day and all we did was just witness all those storytellers. It was absolutely beautiful. Next thing up, of course, they're going to have musical acts and performers. You never know when you're going to have a little band. Canada usually always has a band. Sometimes Germany has a band, and they kind of just pop up and start singing. It's absolutely lovely. And of course, we've got those holiday kitchens. So the Festival of the Holidays is like all the other Epcot festivals. We've got food, lots and lots of kiosks of food and drinks and just yummy, yummy, yumminess. And usually they do the cookie stroll where they give you a list of cookies. And if you purchase like 5 or 6 of them, you get a free one. This is mine from last year. I didn't quite complete this card to get my free dessert, but I got close. Sometimes I have multiple cards going at one time and I fill one and I sort of fill another. Anyway, that's what's going on over at Epcot. And then Hollywood, in addition to Jollywood Nights, guys, Hollywood's projections are gonna be back. They love to do giant projections over on the Tower of Terror, you know, the Tower Hotel there. It's absolutely gorgeous. And this year we're gonna be able to meet Woody, Buzz, and Jessie in their holiday best. Absolutely love that. Now for Disney Springs, you guys ready? Disney Springs is 100% bringing back the Christmas tree stroll along with snow. That's right. Last year it snowed over at Disney Springs, that Disney snow that likes to fall down from the sky. You can go ahead and see that at Disney Springs as well. But the Christmas tree stroll, I absolutely love it. Now, years ago, when they first started this tradition, they would put all the trees in kind of one general area, and it would be like a Christmas tree walkthrough. And each of the trees were specially decorated for a different theme or a different movie or a different whatever, right? Absolutely fell in love with doing that at Disney Springs. They decided to kind of spread out the trees throughout the entire Disney Springs property and make a map about it. So it's absolutely free, at least I don't remember paying for it. They put out a map and you get stickers. Now you have to find the corresponding tree to use to put the sticker on, right? Hopefully that makes sense. So you find the tree, you take the sticker, you put it where the tree is, and you complete the map. And then you have a chance to turn in your map and get a free surprise. Past few years, it was a pin. Now, for those of you who have been wondering, yep, Santa's coming back to Disney World. He loves Disney World. Sometimes he takes a break from making all those toys for good little boys and girls, and he comes and he visits Disney World. Well, he has decided to come back. He's going to be back to all 4 theme parks, right? I don't know if Santa usually comes to all. Yes, he does. At Animal Kingdom, he's usually on a flotilla. Hollywood Studios, he has his own cavalcade. Epcot, sometimes you can meet him greeting guests over in the American Pavilion. And Magic Kingdom, he normally only shows up for the holiday party. So anyway, stay tuned for that. Santa's also coming back to Disney Springs, and get this, the water parks. Absolutely love seeing Santa at the water parks. You wanna know why? When Santa goes to the Disney water parks, he's wearing his Santa swim trunks. Santa likes to party in the water park just like everyone else with his swim gear, and it's absolutely adorable. Now, also don't forget, Disney World loves celebrating the holidays at its resorts. So all the various little gingerbread houses are going to be back, along with the big giant one over at the Grand Floridian. It is so big, they actually have cast members that work inside of it and sell you little gingerbread cookies and houses and other sort of, cookie yumminess you can actually purchase from inside this giant gingerbread house, which takes them months and months to create. I mean, I'm sure they're already working on that gingerbread. The bakery's probably already going crazy making the shingles. And then right before the holiday season, you can actually watch them putting it all together. It is a real edible giant gingerbread house. And on top of that, all the other resort holiday fun will be back, including one of my favorites. And it is the carousel over at Disney's Beach Club. It's an edible carousel that is usually themed. Last year it was The Little Mermaid? Was that the theme last year? I can't remember. And it's an actual carousel, and they decorate the horses and oh my gosh, it's absolutely gorgeous. Make sure you take time to go to Beach Club and look at that carousel. But yeah, guys, that's it for Disney World for the updates for Christmas time. Are you ready for the next update? To do that, I gotta change my ears. So let's do that. All right, guys, I'm back. I have a new set of ears on. Who wants to guess what I'm gonna talk about? Yeah, Halloween time, but Halloween time at Disneyland. That's right. I have already done the updates for Halloween at Disney World. Disneyland usually is kind of a little bit behind the times in terms of their scheduling. Disney World usually comes out with their big celebration information before Disneyland. So as Disney World has already moved on to Christmas, Disneyland is talking about Halloween. So we're going to talk about it a little bit. So Disneyland is 100% going to bring back the Oogie Boogie Bash, which is very similar to Mickey's and Not So Scary Halloween Party. Also, the Plaza de Familia, which I personally love, saw it last year, is absolutely gorgeous, featuring Coco. Love celebrating Halloween and the Day of the Dead and all of that awesome stuff. So yeah, Disneyland is bringing that back. Yeah, Halloween time is going to materialize starting September 1st, and it's gonna run all the way to October 31st. So I don't know if you guys are putting two to two together here. Disney World celebrates Halloween like the second week of August, which is always just a little bit ridiculous. Disneyland is waiting until September 1st, but yeah. So just know that going into it, Disneyland and Disney World are two completely different things. Both Disney, but very different. Alike, but different, right? So as Disney World is celebrating Halloween in August, Disneyland is starting September 1st, going all the way to October 31st, right? So actual Halloween. But these are the things that are going to happen, right? They're going to have their spooky characters. I cannot tell you how much I love the characters at Disneyland. At Disney World, they have these like set up meet and greets. Disneyland, they kind of just walk around. You're just walking through the park and all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, Cruella de Vil. Oh my gosh, this, you know, the evil queen. And they just kind of walk around and it's just absolutely awesome. Absolutely love Halloween time at Disneyland specifically. So we got those spooky characters. The Main Street Pumpkins will be back. That's that big giant Mickey pumpkin they usually put at the front of Main Street USA, not to mention all the other character pumpkins they have throughout the park. Radiator Screams is gonna be back. That is over at Cars Land in Disney's California Adventure Park, right? The other park. The Haunted Mansion overlay, Nina's favorite. When we went last year, I probably filmed the overlay like 50 times. I went on that ride over and over and over again. Absolutely love the Haunted Mansion overlay. Why? Because it's A Nightmare Before Christmas. It is that's the overlay. Nightmare Before Christmas takes over the Haunted Mansion and you watch it all the way from Halloween to Christmas time because that movie celebrates Halloween and Christmas all at the same time. So Santa Claus absolutely takes over the Haunted Mansion and they do this huge, elaborate overlay and it's amazing. I was there for the very first year that they did it and I had a special holiday ticket and it was just absolutely fabulous. And for those of you who don't know, the ballroom scene inside Haunted Mansion gets a special creation every year for the overlay. They custom make a Nightmare Before Christmas themed gingerbread house. It is actual gingerbread. It is edible. And they put it in the middle of the ballroom scene, on the tabletop where everyone's kind of, where that person's blowing out the candles. Anyway, they always have a gingerbread house in there and it's always gorgeous, overly elaborate. And sometimes if you're lucky, you can smell the whiff of gingerbread as you're going through the ride. But yes, I could go on and on and on about the Haunted Mansion overlay at Disneyland. Absolutely love it. The Halloween Screams, A Nightmare Spectacular is going to be back. It is the fun holiday themed fireworks projection music show that happens at Disneyland. But the cool thing about Disneyland, guys, is the projections can be seen on Main Street. They can be seen over the castle. They can be seen over the Rivers of America where they show Fantasmic. And you can see it on It's a Small World. Disneyland's It's a Small World is actually outside. The facade is outside. It's not inside a building. You don't go inside a building till you're actually on the boat. So the outside is very visual and they project the Halloween Screams on the facade of It's a Small World. But for those of you who want a little bit more details, right? Oogie Boogie Bash is the Halloween party at Disney's California Adventure. So it's actually at this park. Not at Disneyland, it's at DCA. And like I said, it's very similar to Mickey's Not So Scary. There's trick-or-treating and spooky characters and all sorts of fun things. But just so you know, guys, Oogie Boogie Bash at Disneyland sells out instantly. You're lucky to get a ticket. So if you want an Oogie Boogie Bash ticket, it's first come, first serve, and I'm telling you, it's selling out. So they're gonna have 25 select nights this year, running from September 5th all the way to Halloween night, so October 31st. Tickets to get this general public is gonna be June 29th, so here coming up. But if you're a Magic Key holder, that is like Disneyland's annual passes, you can get yours a couple days early on June 27th. So yeah, if Oogie Boogie Bash is something you wanna do, you gotta get it quick because it is gonna run out fast. So yeah, that's my updates for Disneyland. As Disney World moved on to Christmas, Disneyland has now brought out their Halloween information. Yeah, so when Disney World's trying to get Christmas party tickets, Disneyland people will be trying to get Halloween party tickets. But yeah, that's it for Disneyland, and I gotta change mouse ears again. You ready for it? All right, guys. Crazy video today, me trying on 3 different pairs of ears. But if you can't tell, I'm going to be talking about Disney Cruise Line for a second because there's been some updates with that as well. So currently, right now, Disney Cruise Line is celebrating its silver anniversary. That is 25 years at sea. So if you're going on a Disney cruise right now this summer, you're gonna have special merchandise and special character greetings and all sorts of special awesome things to celebrate that silver anniversary. But in addition to all of that, Disney Cruise Line has come out with a few announcements. So the Disney Band Plus, I did mention it in a previous video. I'm telling you right now, it's out, guys. It's available to pre-order and purchase on Disney Wish. These are my Wish ears, Disney Wish sailings. Now, there's been some chatter about it. The Disney Band Plus is a Magic Band. It is a Magic Band Plus. It is the same thing as the Magic Band Plus. So if you already have a Magic Band Plus, from whether it's from Disney World or Disneyland, you can still use it aboard the Wish. It's the same things, guys, just a different name. So Magic Band Plus, Disney Band Plus, yeah, same thing. The Disney Band Plus is just what it's going to be called on the cruise ship. So all they're saying is those people doing the Disney Wish, you can go ahead and pre-purchase those Disney bands right now, 11 to 45 days before your sailing date. So yeah, and if it was me, I would totally purchase a Wish themed Disney Band Plus because why not? But yes, you can use all your other Magic Band Pluses only. If you have a Magic Band 2.0, not gonna work, needs to be the Plus. But yeah, I am so excited about that. I am so sick and tired of lanyards and key cards and all those things on cruises. Absolutely love the ability to have a Magic Band. Now, this is the big announcement for Disney Cruise Line, and that is late 2024 dates have been announced, right? Itineraries, dates, ships, all that stuff have been announced because you can start booking those right now. That's right. So the return of Halloween on the high seas and maritime cruises are back for 2024. So that's really what's coming out, are those Halloween themed and those Christmas themed cruises, in addition to some very rare itineraries to Hawaii and the South Pacific. Oh my goodness, so jealous about that. Not to mention they have sailings going to the new private island. Yeah, what is it called? Lighthouse Cove, I think. So yeah, that's really exciting. But for those who want to know, if you are a Castaway Key member, you can be booking that right now. If you haven't sailed on Disney Cruise Line yet, we can start booking that tomorrow, June 26th. So yeah, that's the updates there for Disney Cruise Line. We've got new itineraries and the ability to use a Magic Band. So excited about that. But just a few little things to kind of note here for Disney updates. I want to talk about deals for a second. So many deals out right now for Disney World and Disneyland. We've got up to 35% off your resort. Come on, guys. That is a huge deal. We've got some ticket discounts for people who may be staying off property. All that stuff is happening right now for summer guests and for fall, winter guests. Now, this is what I do for a living, guys. I'm a travel agent that specializes in Disney, and I've been watching the crowd calendar. It's all in the green. Not one day is sold out. You know, when you go to make your park pass reservations, not one day is in the yellow or the gray. You know what that tells me, unfortunately? Disney's not reaching capacity. So they're offering these deals to get your booty to Disney, right? But you know what that means? That means not only could you save up to 35% off, let me tell you, the discounts I got some of my clients were amazing. So not only can you save up to 35% off, but you might actually get a lower crowd because nothing's selling out. It's absolutely amazing. I don't know what's going on right now, but people aren't necessarily flocking to Disney like they were. So Disney's offering those discounts. They're trying to get the people back to the parks, staying on property or whatnot. So yeah, if you're looking for a good deal and potentially kind of a slightly lower crowd time to go, now just could be the time. I was flabbergasted when even Memorial Day weekend didn't sell out. Like not even July 4th is sold out yet. It's very strange. And yeah, I say if you can do it, now just might be the time to do Disney World and even Disneyland. And this goes for Genie Plus as well. So over the spring break season when I was there, Genie Plus went all the way up to $35 per person. That's a scary amount, but people paid it and Genie Plus was selling out. Genie Plus today, right now, is like $23, $24. So the fact that it could go up to $35, but it's currently $23, $24 tells me we got a low peak season right now. This is usually high peak season. It is summer. Kids are out of school. People should be flocking to Disney. I don't think they are, which again, makes it another great time to go to Disney right now because Genie Plus's price is low. The calendar is fully open. Disney's offering all these deals. So yeah, this could just be the time for you guys. And yeah, I'm just gonna mention it. I'm a travel agent. Let me know if you want me to hook you up with a Disney resort vacation package. But the last thing on my list is for you annual pass holders. Yep, that includes me. In case you guys haven't heard yet, Disney is offering a new magnet for us, a limited time, a limited availability. Unfortunately, you do have to physically go to the park to get it, but it is a Figment themed magnet. You're gonna go ahead and get it at Epcot. Now, in addition to getting your magnet, they put together kind of a limited time lounge for us. Yeah, there's a lounge for us over at Epcot as well, where we can kind of take a break, get some air conditioning, get some water, and also get this, we can get some nuts and some M&Ms. That's right. Disney's AP Lounge must be sponsored by M&Ms because they are shelling out M&Ms like you wouldn't believe over there. But yeah, that's a nice little perk for us APs. We get to cool down, have some water, get a few snacks, and yeah, a Figment magnet. So that's kind of it for me, guys. That's it for my updates video, but I want to throw this out here. It is summer. This is the beginning of hurricane season. Hurricane season lasts 6 months. I did a video a couple months ago about hurricane season, kind of the tips and tricks and the ins and outs and things you might want to know about dealing with a hurricane while on vacation, while at Disney World. So if the hurricane situation stuff is on your mind, it's on the horizon, you're nervous about it, make sure you check out that video. No, there are no hurricanes headed to Disney World right now, this given second. It is hurricane season and we just never know what Mother Nature's gonna do. So if you're worried about it, you wanna be pre-prepared for it, check out that video. But yeah, guys, that's it for me. A lot of craziness today with the swapping of the mouse ears, but we've got Christmas time, Halloween time, Disney cruise, new itineraries. Absolutely excited for what Disney has to offer right now, especially those deals. I saved one lady $2,000. Could not believe it. That was a fun email to say, congratulations, I just saved you over $2,000 on your Disney vacation. It's just crazy. But anyway, guys, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. If the subscribe button is red, please click it, turn it gray, hit the bell icon for notifications, like this video, and comment. Are you excited for Christmas season at Disney World? Are you gonna do Jollywood or are you gonna do Mickey's Very Merry? And on the other side of it, are you a Disneyland person? Are you gonna try for Oogie Boogie's Bash? Absolutely love it over there. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of these updates. But as always, guys, mahalo for watching. Nina, out. Bye, guys.